Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to Living World Darkness Vampire. In this particular scene, a neonate of Clan Nosferatu was unable to attend a gathering of neonates and other people of the vampire community, and he was asked privately by the hostess to meet with him to possibly understand why his absence was there at the time. He was asked to go to a relatively upstanding bar in the sense that it's upstanding that it's expensive and only certain people can get in there. But nonetheless, he'll arrive at the destination with hopefully with reservations to be there.
Yeah. She has given you a name. Rest the season two. And when you come to this bar, you but
Uh, I'm sorry there, I couldn't hear you too well. Your voice was a bit roboty.
damn it. She gave you a name request for buying, which is Sir Dauphin. And in front of the bar, someone will be standing there with a guest list, and he will ask what your business is.
Um, he will state with confidence, though, despite his appearance, I'm here to meet with a private party. I was invited. Um, Devlin is the name.
Name or her name?
That'd be his surname.
See this guy looking up and down the list. Um, respond to you. I see your name here with correct?
Devlin will nod.
And you'll let in. You will
Alrighty.
probably get a look.
And he'll walk in within the bar and begin scanning the room to see if anybody takes well, probably a lot of people are going to take notice of him, but anybody is trying to guide them into their direction.
You all the boots are already two or more, but move all the way in the back. Where you're 25 years old looking woman is
Oh,
saying.
sorry,
And
Sheila,
she
I
looks up,
can't.
she enters, and she'll smile at you.
He'll take notice of that and begin walking. And once he gets close to the family, um, he'll state, "I'm Caesar Devlin. I believe you invited me here."
She'll give you a warm smile. That's correct. Please have a seat.
He'll sit down. So, I believe you want to talk to me about a party that I was unable to attend to.
She nods. I asked for your presence. More reason that I would like to get to know you since I didn't have that chance. Since you didn't come to the party.
I'm sorry, I was busy with my client at the time, and I'm surprised for you to ask somebody of my stature of any real notice. But I appreciate it.
You'll get another smile. Oh, don't talk down to yourself.
I
Elders and our superiors that do it for us, so we might not want to do.
I know my stature on the totem pole, though. I won't let it keep me down my advancements within this society. I won't. I will still respect the opinions that people have about my people. So I will agree. It's not very well. Well, just put simply, it sucks.
She nods. Yeah, we're with our own curses. Some of us worse than others, one and the other.
As far as I can say, all of our stigmas are deadly in their own ways. Just because some are more visible than others doesn't change the fact of the horror behind it, right?
She nods. I'd like to drink something.
Mm, yeah, it gets kind of hard though. I wouldn't mind a drink, but what does this place serve?
Oh, see, is he able to eat and drink real things or not?
No, he is. He's simply asking what does this place particularly serve?
Um, she will just say the obvious, as in, I won't be able to have anything
Well, I wouldn't think it'd be
here. The
fair.
scotches are one of the best.
I don't think it'd be fair if I were to partake if you can't. So I can usually do without right now. But thanks.
You'll get very warm small. Well, you only know me by my last name. Julie and a cloud of roses.
And he'll nod to that. That's- But would you prefer that I refer to you for your first name? I'm used to doing a lot of business, so I have no problem calling you by your surname.
Um, that's fine. You can refer to me by my first name.
All right. So, what would you like to know of me?
Just the normal stuff. Mar, what you like to do, what you're good at, stuff like that.
All right. Well, and he'll go into one of his pockets and bring out a small post. Seems like kind of like a postcard, and kind of push it across the table. It's like, uh, and it will say, it says, Caesar Alvis Devlin, PhD, and then it says psychology.
Her eyebrows lift.
Yeah, I'm a psychologist.
That's a
I
very interesting line of work.
well, I wasn't my position to that was chosen, not the position I am in now. The position I am in now was an accident.
As are for most of us.
But typically, when these accidents happen, they cover them up. We were lucky enough to be considered more of a happy surprise. Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you very clearly.
Oh, she basically asked you to
Oh, sorry, she asked me to do what?
explain your statement, what you just said.
Oh,
He's like, oh, really? How come?
as far as I know, in our circles, there are times that there's accidentals, in the sense as in of joining the society, and if it's not within the proper parameters, they are properly covered up and taken care of. In the case of me, despite being an accident, I was allowed to not be considered a detriment. So,
So, what is it that you do for the air quotes fun? Or did you make your profession out of your profession?
well, I did a lot of things back in college and high school. I and he hesitates for a bit and then kind of goes forward. I did music when I was in college. I learned a bit of the piano.
You'll get a very broad smile. That's not what I was expecting you to say when.
Yeah, even if he kind of does a gesture at himself. Even if I wasn't like this, a lot of people wouldn't assume that I would do such a thing, especially back where I was from. But time goes by and things change.
Hmm. So,
Uh, sorry, I couldn't hear you too well that time.
she said that she played piano or instrument herself as well, but unfortunately she's not graced to do so, meaning she's shit at it.
Uh, yeah, with enough practice, you should be able to do it.
Mm.
Uh, you don't necessarily need talent to succeed at anything. Trust me, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I kept to it and got my degree.
Hmm.
If anything, I was better more at physical things before I had a bit of change of heart, I guess.
What after you joined our society?
No, it was before then. It was a good change. I appreciate the man that helped me on the right path.
Afraid of taking one.
The road I was on was most likely going to lead me to a dead end.
I know.
Oh, sorry. Uh,
So what
you asked if you
is
could.
it that you want to do within the study?
Oh, how did I get into my study? Well, I guess due to my position and a lot of people's positions back where I was at. I felt studying medicine in the mind would be a great asset, not only
Mm.
improving myself, but hopefully improving others.
Well, to be fair, we could really use that and makes a gesture to the two of us. So basically, meaning kindred.
Mm.
Might find something like that very useful. So
Yeah,
difficult to not strengthen that.
yeah. My client has very much appreciated my expertise, and I'm glad that I had it, or I might have a harder time dealing with her.
Take after the influences that we had in our life.
And he just simply kind of nods to the statement. And since I guess we're trading questions, I may ask you a few.
Let's go ahead.
So I guess you're a party or a socialite, right? Since you hosted the party. That is that what you
She
do
seems to
for?
consider this. Oh, yeah, continue.
Yeah, is that something you do for yourself or for the society?
Mostly for the society. It's not something that I do because I enjoy doing it. Between the two of us, I find it very tiring and boring. But then again, where you have people having certain expect of you because of where you come from, so do people when it comes to me and where I come from. So sometimes it's not up to how I feel about a certain subject. It's more about saving face and the people that are above me stay happy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's well. I hope you can, I guess, work around it and not hold yourself down too much about it.
No, I want to do a job, or at least I would need to have something beside it.
All right, and let's see. I do understand that being knowing people is important to you, but surely there are other people that also miss the party. Why choose to talk to me?
Yeah, not everyone is able to attend, unfortunately. But then again, we are all busy with our own lives. So I'm trying to make an effort to reach out to everyone who wasn't able to attend.
Sure.
Don't want anyone to feel as if they've been left out while all the other people have got to know each other and bond.
All right. Mm. And he just after a certain point, he's
After a certain point.
well. I don't know if any other questions I can really ask you at this moment that will be really
That
pertinent to our
would be really
conversation.
pertinent for the
So,
conversation.
and he'll begin to
And
stand.
moving in Japan,
Unless you wish more of me, I
unless
probably shouldn't be out here for too long. I don't want to possibly upset anybody.
possibly. stretch her palm towards you as she says, "Oh, wait a sec," and she'll rummage in her bag and she'll take out a contact card and she'll give it to you. Be a bit easier. If you want to come.
He looks at the card and nods at you. So, yeah, uh, I'll call you as soon as I can. I wouldn't mind knowing more things about our society in greater detail. I'm pretty new to this.
Oh, well, if that's the case, there is someone I would like you to introduce to. She was at sea as well, and she is kind of in the same situation where you are right now. If you might enjoy talking to each other. Um, if I'm able to contact her and set a date.
It's like, yeah, so no problem. It'd be good for me. And he'll put the card into his pocket. Well, and he says, "Well, good day, ma'am." And he'll push the chair back under the table and begin leaving the bar.
She will pleasantly wave you goodbye.
And as Caesar hits the streets, he begins taking less traveled roads, not necessarily going alleys, but just simply ones where there's less traffic. And with that, thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. Have a good morning, evening, or night.